The late princess' former butler Paul Burrell issued a warning over how the upcoming Netflix program, which will be a sequel to Diana, in her own words. Mr. Burrell claimed Diana's youngest son Harry may torn and uncomfortable about his recent actions, if he watches the program, following his decision to quit the royal family and sign lucrative deals with Netflix and Spotify in the U.S. The moves have put Meghan squarely in the spotlight, creating uncomfortable parallels with his own mother. The former royal staff member added Meghan appeared to view her late mother-in-law as a role model and could relate to the late princess. Mr. Burrell warned this may divide the couple, as the new film promises to share more insight into Diana's life and for them to be compared. He told Closer, "There'll no doubt be more secrets unveiled and it'll show more of an insight into who she was." Around that time, she was extremely paranoid. She believed she was being bugged by the press and followed. She had me lifting up floorboards and disconnecting the phone at some points. Harry has always hated the fact his mother was exploited, and now the same is happening on the very same platform he and Meghan are working on. The new documentary will reportedly include videotapes of Diana that were made by royal author Andrew Morton as he wrote his biography of the princess in 1992. Mr. Burrell added the videotapes are likely to be conversations with Diana's voice coach Peter Setterlin and the audio tapes she sent back and forth to her biographer, Andrew Morton. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex quickly signed a multi-million-pound deal with Netflix after settling into a new life in California last year, where they are set to produce documentaries, TV series, feature films, scripted shows and children's programming. Harry and Meghan also signed a deal with Spotify to make a podcast, and now their latest venture for their Archewell Foundation is a multi-year partnership with consumer goods company Procter & Gamble. Oprah Winfrey has opened up about how Prince Harry got involved in a documentary series on mental health. The U.S. chat show host said she was telling Prince Harry about the project when he offered to help with it. Oprah Winfrey exclaimed at the offer of help from the Duke of Sussex. Harry will open up about his mental health journeys and struggles in his long-awaited series. Speaking to The Ellen Show, Oprah said, "He is just fantastic. Prince Harry admitted he moved to the U.S. with his wife Meghan Markle and son Archie was partly to break the cycle of the royal family's parenting style, as the Duke of Sussex claimed he had experienced pain and suffering in the same way his father Prince Charles did. During a candid interview for U.S. podcast Armchair Expert, Harry was asked about his thoughts on parenting his 2-year-old son Archie and future daughter, who is due to be born in the summer. Harry was questioned whether he would raise them in the opposite direction of his father Charles and other members of the royal family. He responded, "Isn't life about breaking the cycle?" Prince Harry may be finding it difficult to be left out of his family's plans for the future, according to royal commentators, who discussed the Duke of Sussex's relationship with other royals. Prince Harry may feel like an outsider in the royal family, a commentator has suggested. The Duke of Sussex's strained bond with the rest of the monarchy became a point of focus after it was claimed that Prince Charles may never forgive his son. Us Weekly's Royally Us podcast hosts Christina Garibaldi and Molly Mulshine discussed the impact this could have on the former working royal. Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and Prince Edward paid a poignant tribute to the late Captain Sir Tom Moore during a visit to a hospital refurbished thanks to his fundraising efforts. The royals were given a tour of a new well-being garden space at Frimley Park Hospital in Surrey where they thanked staff for their heroic efforts during the COVID pandemic. The Queen's son and his wife were pictured in a newly opened green area which bears a touching tribute to Captain Sir Tom. The ornament is inscribed with his now famous phrase, "Tomorrow will be a good day." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are preparing to welcome their second child to the world. When is their baby girl due to be born? Meghan Markle, 39, and Prince Harry, 36, delighted royal fans by sharing their pregnancy news on Valentine's Day this year. Since then the couple have confirmed the sex of their baby and shared they are expecting a daughter during their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. When is Meghan due to give birth? Lady Louise Windsor was raised without her HRH style and corresponding title, but Sophie, Countess of Wessex and Prince Edward's daughter, will be able to decide if she wants to be known as a princess when she turns 18. Lady Louise Windsor, 17, impressed royal fans in the days following her grandfather Prince Philip's death as she joined her parents Sophie, Countess of Wessex, 56, and Prince Edward, 57, for several engagements. While the royal teenager was raised without an HRH style and princess title, she is entitled to them by birth and can choose whether or not to use them when she turns 18. Louise is Queen Elizabeth II's, 95, youngest granddaughter and is said to be a favorite.